Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Deathmark. So, last episode, Hero was sent to the hospital after she lost her mind. And, we ran into Christy and Suzu not too long after that. We went to bed and we woke up to them, like, cleaning our house. It was a little weird. But, Christy was dropping off some research that Mashida had given us about the hotel. And her and Suzu, well, she kind of decided for Suzu that they weren't going to get involved in this because no ghosts and death for them. Thank you very much. Which is fine. It's all good there. Let's see. After that, we went with Damon and Banshee back to the hotel to see if we could discover anything new. And with Damon's powerful strength, we were able to open both the elevator and the warped door. Isn't there somewhere else, though, that I needed more strength to get through? Also, I want to check something. Because I found out when I was doing the replay to get the good ending that you can, like, check out everybody's stats with this. We didn't really find out too much plot-wise else. We just managed to kind of, like, open some new areas. Like, we got into the pleasure room's bathroom, or, yeah, the pleasure dungeon room's bathroom, and we, God, what else do? Sorry, trying to think. Got into that, and then we got, oh yeah, the elevator. We got into the elevator. And we're trying to get the elevator up and running again, but Damon thinks we need to do, like, a ritual and just kind of go through the motions to appease the spirit in order to get it running. So we don't actually have to fix it, we just have to pretend we fixed it. Which, that'll be some interesting thought lines. But, okay. So, when I was doing, the replay, we had this all pop up, where you can see their stats. And everything. And so, I'm curious now. Deathmark, Hero, stats. I'm trying to see how much power she actually has, because I'm going to feel like this is a little weird. Okay, that's not telling me anything. So I'm just trying to, like, find some kind of record of her stats, but you think somebody would post this crap. Let's see. Let me try power. See if that gives us anything. Oh, wait, here we go. Hiro Madoka, power 7! She is stronger than him! How the hell could we not lift and open things without him? That is some sexist shit right there. Oh my god, she's also more intelligent than him. And she has more spirit power. The only thing he has going for him is dexterity. Damon, buddy, I love you, but that was bullshit before. We should have been able to get crap open without you. That's a lie. We didn't need no manly, thin rail man in order to get shit open. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Where was that R thing? Because I'm pretty sure... Wait, were we on the 3rd floor? Where was I? No, I'm on the... Yeah, I'm on the 3rd floor. 3rd floor is where that is. Because that's the pleasure dungeon. That's the spiderweb room. And... Sorry, let me look at the spider room again. Because I think it was a mattress, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, it's not this one. Because there was, like, paper or something stuck underneath one of them. I think... Had to have been one of these then, right? I think the one on the left we got one out of. Let's see, was it you? Let me think. Because we got something off of one of the beds here. I'm pretty sure we got a guest book. Was it you? Yep, I see what looks like paper. It's a square, brightly colored plastic object. Can't see the whole thing, so I can't tell what it is. Feel. I try pulling on it, but it doesn't budge. I have to lift the bed up a little more if I want to get out. And I need a big, strong, manly man with, thin little chicken arms to do that. What do you think? Can you lift this?
Well, I can at least hold it up. I'm much stronger than you think. My stats don't mean everything. I'll just have to give it a try. Make sure you don't hurt your back.
Yeah, wait, what? Am I?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, okay. We both lift the bed up together. I managed to drag the object out with my foot. I've got it, we can put it down now.
Oh, I worked up a sweat. So, what did you find?
I can see that. We got contraceptive. Don't judge us, David.
Strange it hasn't been found until now. Well, at least it hasn't been used. That would be so much more gross. Why would you save these things?
Alright. And I'm gonna just have a look around and see if we can discover anything new. So give me a minute, because I don't think we had any real clues to anything else. I wonder if something maybe... No. Because we flashed one of the toilets upstairs. I wonder if, like, something might have, like, drained down into the other toilets. Because I remember there was one that was, like, stuffed up, right? Alright. Well, I'm going to look around. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, this is new. It's a damaged circuit breaker. So I went back down to the first floor after looking around a bit on the upper levels. And I was looking over at the elevator door, but it might be because I have such a small screen. I didn't see it before, but there was like a little tiny blink on the furthest edge of my screen. I couldn't see like the normal, you know, highlight dot circle. And I'm wondering if it'll show up on my capture and all that, but it was like really hidden off to the left over there. Alright, so it's a damaged circuit breaker. It's got more hair in it too. And this one has, instead of the middle one being broke, it's that thingy. Copper bar is broken. It's the only place that's obviously damaged. Okay. Is there a vibrating one? Try moving the switch. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. The copper bar is broken. That's the only place that's obviously damaged. Okay, what do I got? Got my key ring, guest book, spoon... credit card, gift book, name, massager, Vaseline, head horse, and the contraceptive. So gross. Smear, turn on, insert, scoop. Let's try maybe metal. Take out the spoon and place it on the bar. Yes! Okay, metal conducts electricity. Yes! That's what I'll go. Alright.
I see, so the electricity will be able to pass through that.
Yeah, I'm not sure it'll actually work, though. Might be enough for what we're trying to accomplish right now. Force the spoon behind the copper bar. And it sticks in place rather nicely. That worked. I used the spoon to repair the circuit breaker. Okay. So that's one of them. Now what can I do about the other one? That was on 3rd floor, yes? I think 3rd floor. Because I don't think there's anything else in the room, so I might have all that I need. Central switch is badly damaged. Everything else looks like it's functioning fine. Try pressing the switch, but it's broken, so I can't get it to stay. If I had something like a rubber band, I might be able to keep it in place. Okay, we might have what we need. I take out the contraceptive. This isn't its original purpose, but it's still rubber. If I stretch it, it should work like a rubber band. If we could tie it, I stretch the contraceptive with both hands and hook it on the switch. Take more strength than I expected. I managed to connect the ends and fix the switch in place. Okay. I'll give you this, Eddie. You are resourceful.
Huh, you're pretty imaginative.
I'm sorry for ragging on you, David, but damn. I used the contraceptive to repair the circuit breaker. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else. Let's see if it'll work for us now. Got in the elevator. No spookies. Okay, spell key holder. Do we still need the key? Take out the emergency. Yeah, I guess I still need it. Vent smoke key has the white fire. Blah, blah, blah. Stick in the fire switch. Slowly turn it on. Something clicks. Then, whoa! We did it! The elevator automatically moves to the first floor. Damon groans as he wipes sweat off his face.
I can't believe it. It actually moved.
Wait a second. You're the one who suggested we do a ritual.
I suppose so. Still, I'm shocked. But now, finally.
Yeah, we might be able to get above the third floor.
Exactly. I wonder what we'll find.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Assuming no ghosties are up there. Let's go to the fourth floor. We'll just go in order with it. The elevator has stopped at the fourth floor.
Looks like we managed to make it up here.
Yeah, let's go. No spookies. We leave the elevator. Are there any spookies? No spookies. We're safe. The gloomy hallway stretches out ahead of us. It doesn't look all that different from the lower floors. We also have another picture. Yo! What up? What up, Red? It's her. Her red raincoat appears in the darkness. My grip on the flashlight becomes sweaty.
That's...
Damon takes a step back.
Sir, other people are unnecessary. You're the only one I want to see, sir. I don't like gross or scary things.
That's a little harsh. I mean, yeah, I was calling him chicken-legged and all that earlier, but still. He's not scary or gross. She's calling me sir again. She seems like she'll listen to what I have to say. Try asking her something this time. Anything really, I just need a clue. Anything that can help us save Hiru, who is suffering in pain at this very moment. Okay. Mind made up, I take a deep breath, but... Damon stumbles over something and falls. Hey, are you okay?
Sorry, nothing's wrong. Huh?
Damon falls silent as he tries to stand. I look over at him and immediately see it. The thing Damon stumbled over is... Oh god, Banshee, no! Damon instinctively scrambles back. She killed Banshee, that bitch! What is that? Something that looks like a giant cocoon is sticking to the floor. I can see a scarf and hat entangled in the glittering thread. They look familiar. No, it can't be. But Banshee?
Old man, you're kidding!
Banshee, can you hear me? Please, say something. Oh, thank God he's alive. I hear a muffled voice from the cocoon. He's alive! Oh God, Banshee! Spiders! I quickly move to shoo them away, but I see a red figure out of the corner of my eye. Yo, hey! Sweetie! No, bad! Don't kill Banshee! What? He's so panicked he's unintelligible. I know what he's trying to say. Escaping to the elevator is our only choice. Go, go! Together we rip Banshee off the floor. Carrying him like a log, we stumble to the elevator. Clicky clack, we fall into the elevator and I repeatedly slam the button for the first floor. Banshee, can you hear me? Hey, say something! Damon tries to give Banshee medical treatment. Damn it, he's no longer responding. His body's going rigid. Don't you die on us, Banshee! As Damon focuses on helping Banshee, I see something black squirming by his shoulder. Damon! Huh? Oh dear.
Yeah!
I blink and suddenly the entire elevator is filled with wriggling shadows. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They come in one after another, spitting goo. David did say that he thought Hiru was poisoned. Could it be these things? A swarm of spiders coming in. What do? Yell loudly. Find their source. Smash them! Shit, what? I don't know. Source? Plug it up? They have to be getting in from somewhere. I hastily look around the elevator. I don't see any spots like that. They just like they're gushing out of the walls. Oh dear, that killed me. I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted to go. No, spiders! Spiders! Damon cries out in despair. I feel sharp pain. Gah. Sorry, guys. Damon's painful grunts sound far away. I'm wrapped up in an infinite silence. Whoops. Game over. Let's try that again. Okay. I think squishing them would probably be a bad idea. Let's try yelling. We fall into the elevator and repeatedly slam the button to the first floor. But... okay, that one might actually make sense, because he was saying that he thought she might listen to him, so if we start being all like, hey, stop it! Stop that crap! Maybe she'll do it. Maybe she'll listen to us, so she thinks we are sensei. I blink, and suddenly the entire elevator is filled with wriggling shadows. They came in one after another.
Live or die. What will your choice be?
We will scream at them. Yell loudly. I bend over and yell loud enough to wreck my throat. The spiders visibly stop moving for a moment. Okay, that's not what I thought you were going to do, but...
They're still coming. We need something stronger.
okay. Kick the elevator, yell loudly, use the mini massager. Oh! Oh, I get what you're doing. Okay, he's trying to, like, make vibrations. I take the massager out of my bag, press it against the walls, and turn it on. A growling vibration runs through the walls. The spiders suddenly start acting strangely. He's using his vocal vibrations to try and slow him down. Congratulations, Eddie, you've become Black Canary. Survived. Creatures vanished instantly, as if they'd only been a mirage. What's going on? Yeah, I was desperate, but I can't believe that thing had a big enough vibration to scare him. As I'm puzzling out why... something slams into the elevator door hard.
Hurry up and get the elevator going!
Right, I need to hit the button. But then I realize... I already pushed the button a ton of times. Use the key, dingus! I press the button on the first floor again. It only clicks. The mailbox is stranding us. Why isn't it moving? Oh, hi! Hi, Red! Whoa!
It's her! Hurry! Hurry!
It's obvious who she is. Move, move, move. I pray silently as I jam the button. Then... did she let us go? We stumble out of the elevator without checking to see where we've stopped. Luckily, it was the first floor. Or the first floor lobby.
Did we escape?
Yeah. For whatever reason, the elevator decided to move at the very last second. I doubt my praying actually worked, but... I'm not sure what happened, but I think we're safe. I breathe a sigh of relief, and a figure appears in the gloom. Ada!
Why were you guys in there?
Ada?
You're both covered in sweat. Did something happen?
Of course something... Thank goodness for you, Ada. Wait, Ada, did you call the elevator down here?
What? Yeah, I mean, it looked like it worked, so did I do something wrong?
No, Ada, you beautiful genius. You did something right. Ada holds himself back timidly. It sounds like he thinks I'm mad at him. Damon silently steps up to him. Then suddenly gives him a hug. Yes!
Thank you! Thank you, Ada! Well done! If you hadn't been here, we would've...
True, you couldn't ask for better timing. I can't be more grateful that Suzu contacted Ada. What's more important right now, I was thinking hug him and all that. I'm so happy it was Damon. And all that, although I feel like it should have probably been Eddie too. He needed a hug from everybody. Everybody needs to show their appreciation. Also, is Banshee still wrapped up or is he just coding?
Oh, that's right. He needs emergency treatment. Come, help me with him, Ada. Okay.
Completely clueless, Ada helps us drag the white lump out of the elevator.
What is this creepy thing?
I hesitate for a moment before I reply, but he should know. Banshee Ito. The old man from the underground shelter.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, idiot, don't drop him. Trying to think. Did he ever... He didn't mean Banshee, did he? Or was he just freaking out that it was a person? Did he think it was a buddy? I don't know. I'll get back to Cujo Mansion until almost midnight. Because we don't know what daytime is here. My exhausted body groans in pain as I collapse onto the sofa. My head feels heavy, like it's in a fog. To top it off, things are worse than yesterday now. Banshee was sent to Damon's hospital and immediately admitted. He's no longer conscious, and untrained eyes would say he's just sleeping, but he's actually fallen into a deep coma. His condition is very serious. To be honest, I wanted to go along and do something to help, but Damon chased me out of the hospital. He said I'm overworked and sleep-deprived. It has stayed behind, at least. Not that he's replacing me, but it's good he's there. I'm frustrated with myself for thinking he'd be useless. Once everything is over, I definitely need to thank Suzu. And Ada! Thinking properly. I'm some spirit comics or a new computer shouting. You're loaded, you got this, Mansion. First Hero, now Banshee. At this rate, even if I keep investigating, I don't find any clues. Thinking about it makes my stomach hurt. Those two might never recover. And that's just assuming their conditions stabilize. If they get worse, something even more terrible could happen. I put my head in my hands and sigh. The red raincoat flashes in the darkness. What should I do? I have to keep investigating tomorrow. Once I finish looking through these documents, I should head straight to bed. Yes. Alright, do we have actual documents to look at? Yeah, just a circuit breaker. We find a circuit breaker. We're going to repair, vibrates, minute ones, blah blah blah, spare webs. Apparently, spiders hate things that vibrate, you know, like our vocal cords. Alright. Well, doesn't look like we actually have anything to investigate. Or wait. There's nothing in the... Yeah, no. Just our guest books. Okay, I have to go investigate again tomorrow. I need to go to bed early and rest. I thought he might have actually had something for us to read through. Early morning. I get the worst wake-up call ever. Hey, I made it to my room this time. A severe pain threatens to split my head. The mysterious headache from yesterday is back with a vengeance. I meant to go to Damon's hospital to see Hero and Banshee while it was light out. Ugh. Spots flash before my eyes. I can't even sit up. I pull the sheets up and wait for it to pass. I'm only just able to move by the time the sun is setting. Yeah, that's not a fun feeling. And stuff. I've only had that, happen to me twice. All that where, you get, super bad headaches that make you all sick and stuff. One was after, a really bad crying spell that I won't get into. It's just I was crying so hard all day long. It was over minor shit, too. It wasn't anything serious, but it was just, very emotional day. And so, for the rest of, the time and all that, my head was just splitting. I was throwing up because my head hurt so bad and stuff. That was just terrible. The other time was it heat stroke? I don't know. I was, outside dehydrated and, too much hot sun and all that. And I was, sick the rest of the day that I was there and all that. I was just, vomiting, headache, just trying to stay buried under cover. Oh, it was miserable. But, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I completely sympathize with this. Anyhow. Only just on the way by the time the sun is setting. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Sounds like it's rain again. You know what that means. Great. I press my fingers to my temple to check. The whirlwind of pain has once again disappeared without a trace. I sigh. Oh, so much sighs. Oh, we got a phone call. Nishida calls as I'm making coffee in the kitchen. He says he'll come along for tonight's investigation. He must have finally wrapped up his other cases. Look at Mashida being helpful for once. He mentioned that he dropped by the hospital in between cases to see Hiro and Banshee. Seems they went berserk when they awoke and are now restrained. They refuse to eat. Relying on IVs won't work forever. I didn't expect the report to be good, but this is a critical point in the case. Before he hangs up, Mashita utters a warning. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Alarms, go away. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I was like, what is that? Weird ominous music coming from my lap. It's Panic at the Disco. Just play it. My alarms. I set music for my alarms because they wake me up better than the diddling things. Sorry. Where were we? Yeah. Before he hangs up, Mashita utters a warning. Then this is the 11th hour. Mashita doesn't offer a reply. The red lights outside the rain-soaked window are hazy, like a wilting flower. It's time to head out. Is it red lights from the sunset, or do you have red lights on your mansion? I don't know. Alright. Time to get ready and head to Masquerade. Mashita should be meeting me there today. I'll get an earful if I'm late. Exit. To Masquerade. I park the car in the parking lot as always and walk over to the street in the rain. I pass down familiar roads to the hotel. Ah, Mashita, you look as cheerful as ever.
You're late. What were you doing?
A man in a trench coat cuts an imposing figure as the wet street corner glittering in lights. What?
You know damn well time is of the essence right now. Damon's prepared for the worst, too. He's made arrangements to transfer them.
Transfer them? Oh. They must be in pretty bad condition then.
And I didn't mention this over the phone, but I met someone at Damon's hospital. I ran into Shu Nagashima.
Shu? My other child? What's he doing there?
Some of his gang hangs out there.
Or out here, sorry. Crime syndicate and all. He has to be running with a bad crowd. Oh, my idiot baby boy. Why is he with the gangsters?
Guess we're a hot topic with them. They've seen people in and out of the hotel. Nagashima heard about it and figured they were talking about you. Contacted the fortune teller and well.
So now Shu knows about the case too.
Why didn't she just keep quiet? That old lady hands out business cards to anyone and everyone. It's a real pain.
So, did you talk to Shu?
Why would I? He cornered me, asking for info on the case, but I drove him off.
I suddenly feel uneasy. You didn't say anything unnecessary, did you?
Of course not. I just said to stay out of grown-up matters.
You do realize he's a rebel without a cause, and you just gave him a cause, you dingus. But not really a cause, but a reason to do shit. He's going to get all pissy because he's being treated like a kid. But I'm surprised, because she was another one that was supposedly, scared by the supernatural and all of that. Like him and Christy, they were kind of freaked out by it. I just, wanted to drag him along to keep him safe, I guess. Plus, I thought his baseball bat and baseballs would come in handy. That's neither here nor there. Anyhow. Hope he doesn't get involved. I'm sure he will. For just a moment, my vision tunnels and a blood vessel in my head throbs.
Something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm sure he doesn't want Shu involved either. But he really should have considered his words more carefully. I hear footsteps coming up behind me. Can't be. Shu? I raise my head with a sudden sense of dread. Oh, Moe! But it's only Moe Watanabe.
Thank goodness you're here after all. Good thing I came straight here. I got the results you asked me for.
I look at her blankly for a moment, but then I remember I asked her to use her connections to investigate the rumors. Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate for you to be here. Maybe just hand me those results and go on. Don't stick around. Right, thanks. This could look pretty sketchy, especially given, this hotel's history.
There's no time. Give us the short version.
Oh, okay. Then I'll only cover the really important parts. I heard something amazing from someone who was there at the time.
What? Like a hotel employee? No, not like that. Jeez. When I say someone who was there, I obviously am one of the high school girls who was up to no good. You talked to one? This is legit, right?
Oh no, this is legit, right? Voice was very high there for a minute.
Even Mashida's interested. Only the people who used Masquerade really know what happened there. Hearing from someone involved is best. Yeah, her name's Eiko. The editorial department helped me track her down. She went to a nearby high school and did this part-time job, apparently. And what's really important is what Eiko said about her classmate Esko. Moe pulls a voice recorder from her bag and hits the A button. Or play button. The A button! Yeah, a friend introduced me to a part-time job. It was whimsical. I mean, I just did it on a whim. Yeah, so we're supposed to meet at that hotel Masquerade, and there's a system there where someone introduces us to customers. You get a lot of money from it, so everyone was dying to get hired. But one day there was like an incident. Someone at the school found out about the job. Some goody two-shoes class rep, Esko, said she was going to tell her teacher in Mura. Are we using letters just to, be simple or to hide identities? Everyone freaked and she apologized to her saying they'd stop. She wouldn't listen. If our parents found out, it would be the worst thing ever. We begged, but she didn't budge. In the end, she left class saying she was going to the police with Imura. We were totally freaking out, so I went to the hotel that night. I mean, at that point, there was no harm in going, you know? But then, she was there. Esko was standing in front of Masquerade in the drizzling rain, in her red raincoat. She said she was going to the police, so who knows why she was at the hotel. But it made us all jumpy and on edge every day after that. Except nothing ever happened. Soon after that, Masquerade shut down. I guess they uncovered something. Huh? The job? Yeah, I completely quit after that. That's nothing really new, though. That's Eiko's testimony. Just the important parts, though. That's everything that we kind of got out of the guest book already, though. Moe got a fascinating first-hand account. The rumors of Red Riding Hood. I mean, I guess there were more details with this, but what was written in the guest books we found in the hotel, all the pieces are in that girl's confession. So what ended up happening to Esko? I don't know exactly, but apparently she stopped coming to school. According to Eiko, she just suddenly stopped showing up.
Mashida snorts. It's too perfect. She would probably just, being overly dramatic. Especially the part about the red raincoat. Most people use the umbrella when it's raining.
That's true. Mashida's right. It's possible that the raincoat was a sign for whoever she was waiting for, but hardly anyone comes down the street. It doesn't really fit.
Is that all you have to tell us? Then hurry up and go home.
So I really can't come with you? I worked really hard, you know.
Apparently, Moe really wants to come along. I do feel bad. She worked and got us that info just so she could investigate with us, but... Sorry, but you shouldn't be here. There've already been 2 victims. We can't get you wrapped up in this too.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Moe nods. I guess she's already over it.
You better tell me about it later and be careful.
She sounds worried about me. She disappears around the street corner. Siren echoes on the wind, a natural howl in the distance. I look up at Masquerade looming before us. What the hell happened inside that hunk of concrete? There's always a tragic cause to the birth of the spirit. Red Riding Hood must be the same. But I can't watch my friends die. I slowly step forward, trying to escape from the unease that's threatening to engulf me. It's not right for the dead to meddle with the living. Mashida mutters beside me. Is that a personal creed? Nah, just what I think. Mashida clicks his tongue. No info is added to the spirit file. Eiko's testimony. But, yeah.
Fuzz didn't come. Did, I'm guessing, Esco really tattle? Mr. Ed is acting normal too. Saw has been to school recently. Okay, and might have read us out. She's going to tell. So she did tell the teacher. Let's read. Wise shows up, gives us a testimony of Eiko, a student who used to work at Masquerade. One day, her classmate Esko learned about the job and threw everyone into a panic by saying she'd tell a teacher. Students were afraid of the police getting involved. Eiko wasn't sure what to do, but she went to the hotel that night. She witnessed Esko standing in front of the hotel in a red raincoat. She told Eiko she's going to police, so why was she there? After that night, Esko stopped coming to school. For some reason, the police never got involved. After everything, nothing happened. Why in the world didn't Esko go to the police? Okay, so we know that there are two teachers. One, which I believe is the N one, is the one she told. And he told her... I'm confused. He told her to, you know, respect her friends, I guess, judging by our live or die thing. And all that. But... did he say he'd go to the police as well? And maybe lure her out here? So, because she was very offended by that whole, you know, teacher told me, blah, blah, blah. You know, respect the friends. Did he lie to her and tell her to go, that he'd go with her to the police and had her come to the hotel? Like, was he involved with it or something? Because she had to have been killed shortly after that. Because it doesn't sound like the ghost interacts with women and all that. It's just immoral people, which, who knows, some women might have died or something. I mean, Hiro definitely was possessed and all that too, but... yeah, if she's out here trying to, like, lure people into the hotel, then I would imagine it would be mainly men going with her, right? All that, so she had to have been murdered shortly after Eiko spotted her. Because that's where the red raincoat comes from. Hey. As I step into the lobby, Machida stops in front of me. What's wrong?
What a fantastic job you've done here.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look.
Ooh, Webby. What? The lobby looks completely different. The room is covered in white. No, it wasn't like this yesterday.
Thought so. These are webs.
Machida touches one of the floating threads.
Looks like she's up the ante. Bring it! Time to make our appointment with our lady friend.
Jesus, Machida, just then. Is that the elevator? The groan of the elevator moving echoes. Did the elevator just come back to the first floor? That'd mean...
someone's already here. Did you see which floor it came from?
No, I wasn't looking. Though, I feel like it took a while between when I heard the noise and its arrival. So maybe the top? I'm betting it's one of the upper floors.
Or maybe the 4th or the 5th.
Yesterday, we got the elevator working and managed to get to the 4th floor. But because of what happened to Banshee, we weren't able to investigate any higher.
Okay, let's start on the 4th floor.
Should I be super concerned about that, though? Okay, just go sending for us. That's fine. To the 4th floor! Away! Alright, let's see what's out there. Okay, we got a new painting. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked girl running down a trail. Okay, so that would actually be the first one. There's probably going to be one on every floor, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, we'll try right first. Oh, hello. I hear a faint laugh. I don't hear anything more coming from it. Okay, yeah, that's not creepy at all. Really appreciate you, Red. Feels like the mask is staring at me. I take it down to examine it, but it's just a mask. Still feels like it's staring at me, though. 3 masks in here. Why does this one have, like, nothing? Oh, well, try the bathroom. Open the door to the bathroom. So many spider webs. Okay, sink. What do you got for me? Horribly stained sink. It looks like it might have come from old blood. All the ones in here seem like they have old blood in it. I really don't want to do this, but I still need to check it out. I shut my eyes and stick my fingers down the drain. Touch something hard. Something cylindrical is stuck down there. Sadly, my fingers don't seem to be able to reach it. Something in there. It's left in a prime location hiding incriminating objects. It's likely an important piece of evidence. We should get it. Okay, what do I get? Okay, man massager, I got one horse head, and a keyring. I don't think I have anything to get that right now. If I can find some tongs or something, we'll see what we can do. There's a dark red water in the bathtub. My nose rebels at the stench of iron. Yay! Either rusty water or bloody water. Who knows? Who cares? I do, but still. Can't do anything with it yet. Nothing on the ground here. Okay. So, right? So we're facing the... It's mixing me around because we're, like, facing things now. Dang it, I think this was the one I came out of. Yeah, no, this is totally the same room. Okay, so I need to go left. I think. Yeah, this one's different. This one's too. And it has another one of those little desk drawer things. A Venetian mask on the wall. Look at it. It's a plague doctor mask. Feel it. I pick the mask up and find a talisman on the wall underneath. Oh, that's good, I guess. Ah, my eyes. And it crumbles silently in my hand. Alright, we'll look at the face. Me, I would, but it isn't broken. Whatever's inside is probably still intact. Feel it. I pull open the drawer and find a notebook. Got Mask Guestbook 401. What's that? Guestbook provided by the hotel. Guests write about their experiences in it. Glance through the pages. This guestbook's entries are clearly different from all the other ones. It covers a number of horrifying topics, such as devil worship and different kinds of torture. Every page is crammed with stuff like that. It's impossible to tell which ones are delusions and which ones are actually took place. The only thing I can say for sure is that it's surging with twisted, single-minded appetite. It's a book of lust. I silently hand over the guestbook. Machida skims through it and then smirks. Huh, it's quite the hobby. Handwriting differs by page. This was written by several guests. I find that hard to believe. I sincerely doubt there are so many people in the world who have such a unique hobby, or that they'd be able to get in contact with each other, but well, you know, world has evil in it. They're like moths drawn to a flame. You wouldn't even know to look at them. Pieces are finally coming together. Seems this hotel offered a special service for its preferred guests. You mean kind of stuff written in that guest book? Yeah, the kids working that part-time job were probably part of it too. Guaranteed their safety and complete confidentiality, of course. After all, the one who sold his soul was probably most nervous about that. Still, these people have quite the imagination. Machida mutters sarcastically as he casually leaves through the pages. Then he stops. Hey, this phrase, do you know what it means? The phrase Machida is pointing to is... Jirogumo's punishment. Nope, not familiar with that one. Jirogumo, huh? It's a spider monster from Japanese folklore that can shape-shift into a beautiful woman. So you do know about it. Thanks so much for the info dump. I ignored the hint of sarcasm in his voice and read the rest of the page. Jirogumo's punishment is a recreation of a certain urban legend. You capture the largest spider you can find, a wild one would be best. Sharpen the sacrifice's senses with drugs, and use the mouth speculum to keep their mouth open. Then throw the spider into their mouth. Ugh. If they manage to swallow it, they're innocent. If they don't, or the spider escapes, they're guilty. What the fuck? It's a witch trial meant to judge truth from lie. If I get a sacrifice that needs punishing, I'd like to try it out immediately. It can't be. That's what's written here was actually... Did someone actually do this? Who knows? It would explain spider webs. Hey, calm down. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's okay. I'm calm. I doubt Mashita believes me. It's obvious that I'm totally rattled. Don't forget, Sheeran, we can't die here. Of course, I know that. Try to keep my reply as steady as possible, but my hand keeps shaking as I put the guest book in my bag. Alright, and that is where we're going to have to end the episode for today. So, thoughts and opinions. It looks like we're getting a little bit closer to solving the mystery. I mean, at least we could kind of speculate what might have happened with her by now. All that. Because if they'd like to try it, and her entire gimmick is spiders and spider webs, then I'm guessing that this probably happened to her, and that the people running the hotel got a hold of her, and that the teacher she probably was going to meet to go to the police and all that, yeah, just let them have her. Because I'm guessing he was probably working with them. That or he was... No, he couldn't have been a client, because the girls would have probably recognized him. And stuff, but he had to have been the one to lure her out here, because that's the only thing that she's showing any, hint of caring for is this teacher, right? Well, actually, one of the two teachers. Because it can't be the same person. And so, because she clearly thinks that we're someone else. Because she thinks that we're one teacher, and she speaks of another teacher. She calls us sir, but she recalled that other teacher in her dialogue before. And stuff. So, Mura must be, the teacher who she reported to and who brought her out here. And I'm guessing we're another teacher somewhere in the school that she just respected, but then why go to N and not this teacher that she respects? This is weird. I don't know. But I'm sure we'll find out some more in the next episode and see what we can find. So, until then, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.